Welcome back guys to another Willow Woods. Today I'm excited to show you my altar. This altar is my second altar. The first one was in my bedroom, but after being gifted this shelving unit I moved it to my front room. So I'm going to take you guys through it. It's currently decorated for Samhain and we're going to start with the top. So I apologise if it's shaky, but I am doing this by hand guys. On the top, as you can see here, we have my working altar side, and then on this side we have my worshipping side. Over here we've got my wand, which I made myself. And this bit does glow in the dark on the end. Then we have candles. These adorable little witch's hat candles, which I don't know where we got them from. We've had them for years. These cauldron candles were a gift. And then these goddess candles that are on either side were from, I don't know if you guys can see that, moongoddessgarden.com, and you get 2 in a pack. So we got those 2 and also these. Then we have these tiny little pumpkin offering bowls, an incense tray, my cauldron. I have another offering bowl that has some charms in it, 2 obsidians, a little poppet that I made, Cecil the snake skull that's made out of polymer clay, and also my goddess that's made out of polymer clay. We have my besom, some more candles. Then I have a lapis lazuli, a jade, a tiger's eye, a bloodstone and a moonstone. 2 conkers, and then over here we have some of the fragrance oils from the fragrance oil mystery box subscription. Back here I have a deer that does light up, but he holds my wand. I don't know if you'll be able to see him in this light. On this side, this is more of my worship side. As I don't actually have particular gods and goddesses, I have more things that I enjoy on this side. So we have an Egyptian pyramid. We have a seashell with one of my pendulums in it. Some acorns. This was a family member's. We have a little unicorn snow globe, well, glitter globe. A Buddha with some rings. We have some more crystals. Clove. A fairy wish jar. This, I don't think this has anything in it. My bell, another little offering jar, my second pendulum, a scarab beetle that I got from a local museum. This was a magnet that a family friend got from Egypt. And then we have another unicorn and a little stone skull. And lastly we have my pentacle that I made myself. So now onto these little shelves on the altar. I have an old tin that was a family member's, and this contains old air rifle bullets that I use for my iron ingots. Then I have my tongs for picking up herbs, my enchanted wooden spoon, 2 sage sticks. Also, one of my favourite tarot decks, the Animal Wisdom Tarot. On to the next one, we have my lighter, which many people have tried to steal off me. A jar of white sage with an amethyst, and then I don't know if you can see back here, this is spell bag, and then there's lots of little jars back there that have got pepper, white sage, oil, and I think there's some more spell jars back there as well. Then onto this one, this is another spell that's for the fair. Then this is just an empty lush soap tin that I think that has lavender inside. Then I have tiny lavender incense sticks and an enchantment box. In here I have a cinnamon wand, an old spell jar. This jar has spare herbs in it, and this one has wild dried flowers in it. And these two jars were vintage tea jars that I got from a charity shop when on holiday. Then in this one, this box is homemade and has a piece of selenite inside, because I did have it out on top of my altar, but I did find that it was slowly dissolving, so I think because my altar is near a radiator, that wasn't helping it. And then in this next box, which again was homemade, it's full of different crystals. So on this shelf we have a jar of normal sage, my charcoal discs, a witch's finger that I made out of clay, and then this is full of my resins, and it's just a airtight jar. And then this box, that if we pulled out, is full of oils. These four, and then this one, and this one were all homemade, and the others are bought. So we've got dragon's blood, bloodroot, black cat, mystic amber, Abraline, and King Solomon. And then this is just candle dressing oil and another candle dressing oil. If you see the homemade ones, you can see that they are packed with herbs, oils, and I think most of them have crystals in as well. So in this compartment we have my chalice, a hip flask which I fill with water, whichever water I need when I'm travelling, a protection spray, river water, this was another working, a homemade protection ointment. So we have snow water, storm water, and moon water. Then we have the pot mug that, if you've watched my charity shop haul, you'll recognise it, and also a spoon. we have a white candle, a bucket, and then some more of my crystals. Down in that bottom part is where I keep all of my grimoires, book of shadows, sketchbooks and such. I will be doing an updated tour on this one, but I have been really busy with college. In this compartment I have my eclipse ritual, which I did a video on, my Mildred Payne secret pocket oracle, which I also did a video on. Then we have this beautiful tin, which I would be lying if I didn't tell you guys I bought it just for the tin, not for the fudge that was inside. Then we have some black salt, pestle and mortar. I do apologise for the variation in light in this video. At the moment in the UK we've got storm Ophelia, and the sky's been doing some odd things with its colouring. So in this little cupboard, it's got a glass window. I have my dream catcher and a small mushroom that holds pins, and then I also have an evil eye magnet. If we open it up, inside we have a jar, a skull full of chasing powder, oil and herbs, a witch's jar, a bottle for rose water. This is a working that I did for the summer solstice last year. Then we have a candle snuffer, an incense box, another incense box. This one has incense inside. And then we have some more herbs, and this is in a Christmas marzipan tin. But as you can see, it's just full of herbs. I do have more herbs, but they are genuinely just dotted around the house in all different baskets and stuff. Now on to the last two drawers. These are mainly just full of candles and reusable tea bags. I think this is just a baggie full of other baggies. Genuinely just full of candles and all sort of things. In this last drawer we have lavender Earl Grey tea, another deck of tarot cards, and another one in this adorable bag. I know, it's cute. This is the tin my lighter came in. We have another bottle of oil, and so we have this amazing scarf of Rio. It does cover up the ugly radiator because no one wants to look at that. And then up here we have a besom, which it was a Halloween besom, but I think it's adorable. And then we have a pentagram and a goddess. She's a fabric goddess. So guys, that's an overview of my altar. I will be doing a bookshelf tour and a tarot card tour, so stay tuned for that, and we have a lot of exciting Halloween videos coming up. Thanks for joining me in the Willow Woods. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.